AP News.
Ooma.
What was that?
That is business phone bliss with the Ooma cloud phone system. It handles all our voice, video, and messaging needs.
You sound very...
Calm? I am. Ooma has everything I need to run my business more efficiently, like virtual receptionist, call routing, and video conferencing. And it starts at just $19.95 per month per user, plus taxes and fees.
Ooma.
Nice. Find your business calm at ooma.com/radio.
At the Missouri Department of Agriculture, they know protecting your livestock is a top priority, especially when black vultures are involved. Use the following tips to keep these pests away. Pen birthing animals near human activity. Remove roosting locations such as dead trees and abandoned barns, and scare vultures away with loud noises. Visit agriculture.mo.gov for more tips. There are plenty of mitigation options available. Get help today at agriculture.mo.gov.
Hi, I'm Chris Kerber.
And I'm Joey Vitale.
We invite you to be our guest this season as we bring you the exciting play-by-play action of the St. Louis Blues.
We'll tell you about every big save, bone-crushing hit, and every game-winning goal on your Ozark sports leader, KSMO in Salem, Missouri.
Your radio home for St. Louis Blues hockey.
Good afternoon and welcome to KSMO Radio. Let's take a look at our weather forecast. Well, today will continue to be mostly cloudy. We should have a high temperature falling to around 52 degrees by 5 p.m. this afternoon. Winds will be on the northeast at 6 to 8 miles per hour. Those northeasterly winds are going to continue tonight about 6 miles per hour. We'll have some patchy fog after 5 a.m. tomorrow. We'll have partly cloudy skies tonight, low temperature around 37 degrees. Tomorrow, patchy fog before 8 a.m. with mostly sunny skies and a high near 62. We'll have easterly winds 6 to 8 miles per hour in our wind chill value early tomorrow morning. Will be as low as 34 degrees. Tomorrow night we expect mostly cloudy skies, low temperature around 42. Winds will be out of the east at 5 to 7 miles per hour with gusts as high as 18 miles per hour. Our weekend's going to start out on Saturday with showers, and the chance of precipitation is 80%. Now, new rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 of an inch are possible on Saturday. High temperature should be near 60 degrees with southerly winds 7 to 9 miles per hour with gusts as high as 20 miles per hour. Saturday night, we'll have a 40% chance of showers with mostly cloudy skies and low around 44. Then Sunday should be sunny with a high temperature near 65 degrees. We expect mostly clear skies Sunday night, low temperature around 39. Then Monday, which is Veterans Day, will be sunny and have a high temperature near 66 degrees. Monday night will be mostly clear with a low around 41. Then Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high near 67. Tuesday night, a chance of showers is back in the forecast with partly cloudy skies and low around 49. And those chances for showers continue on Wednesday with partly sunny skies and a high temperature near 64 degrees. And that is your noon hour weather update brought to you by all of us here at KSMO, where it's now time for the Brownfield Commentary and Midday Livestock Report. Good afternoon and welcome to KSMO Radio. Let's take a look at our weather forecast. Well, today will continue to be mostly cloudy. We should have a high temperature falling to around 52 degrees by 5 p.m. this afternoon. Winds will be on the northeast at 6 to 8 miles per hour. Those northeasterly winds are going to continue tonight about 6 miles per hour. We'll have some patchy fog after 5 a.m. tomorrow. We'll have partly cloudy skies tonight, low temperature around 37 degrees. Tomorrow, patchy fog before 8 a.m. with mostly sunny skies and a high near 62. We'll have easterly winds 6 to 8 miles per hour in our wind chill value early tomorrow morning. Will be as low as 34 degrees. Tomorrow night we expect mostly cloudy skies, low temperature around 42. Winds will be out of the east at 5 to 7 miles per hour with gusts as high as 18 miles per hour. Our weekend's going to start out on Saturday with showers, and the chance of precipitation is 80%. Now, new rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 of an inch are possible on Saturday. High temperature should be near 60 degrees with southerly winds 7 to 9 miles per hour with gusts as high as 20 miles per hour. Saturday night, we'll have a 40% chance of showers with mostly cloudy skies and low around 44. Then Sunday should be sunny with a high temperature near 65 degrees. We expect mostly clear skies Sunday night, low temperature around 39. Then Monday, which is Veterans Day, will be sunny and have a high temperature near 66 degrees. Monday night will be mostly clear with a low around 41. Then Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high near 67. Tuesday night, a chance of showers is back in the forecast with partly cloudy skies and low around 49, and those chances for showers continue on Wednesday with partly sunny skies and a high temperature near 64 degrees. And that is your noon hour weather update brought to you by all of us here at KSMO, where it's now time for the Brownfield Commentary and Midday Livestock Report.
My social media platforms have been littered with posts about the expectations of a hard winter ahead. Hello, everyone. I'm Cindy Young with Brownfield, and this is my 2 cents. The color of a woolly worm, an early monarch butterfly migration, muskrats burrowing high on the riverbank, and thick hair on the back of a cow's neck are said to portend a bad winter. If you listen to some old-timers, you'll find the answer to the severity of winter in the seeds of a persimmon. When cut into 2 pieces, the seed will display one of 3 symbols. Apparently, the spoon shape signifies the fact that you'll be scooping snow. You might not take these predictions seriously, but I'll bet when a black cat crosses the road in front of you, or you walk under a ladder or break a mirror, you do think, if even for a split second, about the superstition and bad luck associated with the event. Personally, signs from Mother Nature carry more weight than my predictable clumsiness or seeing our feline barn boarder, Charlie, darting across the lane in front of me. Why, if at a subconscious level we are afraid or at least aware of the consequences associated with actions or events of the superstitious nature, do we so frequently fail to see the signs that portend real and serious trouble for our community, our industry, our country, our world? I'm not suggesting that we become suspicious of all with whom we disagree. I am suggesting that we step up and pay attention to signs of what might come if we are ill prepared. If we, as the rural citizenry of this country, continue to look for more that makes us different than makes us alike, we need to be ready for a very harsh winter. I'm Cindy Young with Brownfield. That's my 2 cents.
In Missouri, farming isn't just a profession, it's a purpose. You can feel it in our 27 million acres of farmland. You can see it in the nearly 41,000 Missourians who work in agriculture. You can hear it at our farmers markets. You can count it in the $93.7 billion it brings our state. And you can taste it at your family's dinner table. A lot of farmers in our state rely on Bayer's tools and inventions because Bayer has a purpose too, to help farmers thrive. Learn more at go.bayer.com/purpose, paid for by Bayer.
Boss Performance Diesel keeps engines clean, improves performance, and helps machines run more efficiently. Because when machines are more efficient, they get more work done. And when more work gets done, you make more money. And when you make more money, you buy something totally ridiculous. Like a solid gold hot tub filled with sparkling Italian water. So many bubbles. Fuel up with Boss Diesel from MFA Oil at a location near you or have it delivered to your farm or business. Learn more at bossperformancediesel.com.
What's the fastest way for you to get yourself up to date on the latest in news, sports, weather, and obituaries that costs you absolutely nothing? It's Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County now for over 20 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they're available in over 30-plus locations in Salem and in Bunker. Your World Today. Pick one up every weekday. They're free.
Hey, it's Fitz, and we're going to be honoring our veterans this weekend on CT40's Troop Salute. We're going to be partnering up with Fisher House along the way, and they provide a home away from home for military families when they need medical help. Plus, we're going to find out if Kane Brown and Marshmallow can do it again at number 1 with Miles on it. So we'll see you this weekend for all the hits on CT40's Troop Salute with Fitz.
Another sluggish start for direct cash cattle trade, and cash hogs are higher at midday. Hello, I'm Megan Grebner with your Brownfield Livestock Market Report. Direct cash cattle trade activity is still quiet. Bids have surfaced at $186 live. Those are in Nebraska. Asking prices are around $100 to $192 live in the south, while the north has remained quiet. While business might begin to develop today, significant trade volume could hold out until sometime Friday. Boxed beef is lower at midday with light demand for heavy offerings. Choice down $2.89 at $312.70. Select is 26 cents lower at $282.94. At the Husk Livestock Market in Nebraska, there was a nice run of balling spring calves on offer. Steer calves 400 to 600 pounds were steady to $5 higher. Steer calves 600 to 750 pounds were steady to $8 higher. Heifer calves 400 to 600 pounds were steady, and heifer calves over 600 pounds were steady to $5 lower. The USDA says demand was moderate to good from the buyers in the crowd and online. Medium and large one feeder steers 501 to 539 pounds brought $299.50 to $322. Feeder steer 601 to 648 pounds brought $276 to $292. Medium and large one feeder heifer 600 to 643 pounds unweaned brought $250 to $263. Cash hogs are higher at midday with very few negotiated purchases. Processors were able to move needed numbers on Wednesday without having to get too aggressive in the procurement efforts. It looks like that's carrying over into today's business. Demand for the most part for U.S. pork on the global market has been strong, but this week's export sales report was less than stellar as pork sales last week were at a marketing year low. Domestic demand has been inconsistent. That also adds some uncertainty to prices. The industry continues to monitor the availability of market-ready hogs and hog weights. Barrows and Gilt at the National Daily Direct were up 96 cents with a weighted average of 85.26. Prices at the regional direct markets were not reported due to confidentiality. Butcher hog prices at the Midwest cash markets are steady in Dorchester, Wisconsin, and Garnavillo, Iowa at $63, and lower in Red Oak, Iowa at $53. At Illinois, slaughterhouse prices were steady with moderate demand for light offerings at $51 to $61, and pork values were lower at midday, down $1.29 at $100.86. I'm Megan Grebner for Brownfield.
I'm William Shatner. I've been around a long time, but I'm truly humbled when I see the real battles our brave, paralyzed veterans have faced defending our freedom. And when they come home.
I had just come home from serving over in Germany. Next thing I know, it was 3 weeks later. I was paralyzed.
While parachuting with my platoon, my parachute didn't open. I broke my neck. It left me paralyzed for the rest of my life.
I was on a routine patrol, and we were in the desert of Kuwait, and the vehicle flipped and landed on top of me, which left me paralyzed from the waist down.
Okay, folks, this is heroism. That's why I'm proud to support Paralyzed Veterans of America, because they've kept their promise to never leave a fallen soldier behind. A roof over their heads, accessible homes, cars, jobs, benefits.
PVA has brought me back to life.
Show them their sacrifice hasn't been in vain. Go to PVA.org to learn how you can make a difference.
That has been the Brownfield Commentary Midday Livestock Report. It is now time for a look at updated funeral announcements being brought to you as a courtesy of Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County for over 30 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they are available in over 40 locations in Salem and in Bunker, and online at our website, KSMOradio.com. Your World Today. Be sure and pick one up every weekday, or check it out online. Charles Ricky Turnbow of Bourbon passed away Monday, November 4th at the age of 69 years. Funeral services for Rick Turnbow will be Friday, November 8th at the Britton Bennett Funeral Home in Steelville at 2 in the afternoon. Visitation will also be Friday for family and friends of Rick Turnbow, starting at 11 in the morning and continuing until service time at 2 o'clock. Entering will be at the Pleasant Point Cemetery, Steelville. And all arrangements for Charles Ricky Turnbow of Bourbon are under the direction of the Britton Bennett Funeral Home of Steelville. Jonathan Andrew Griffin Sr. of Rolla passed away November 4th at the age of 43 years. Funeral services for Jonathan will be at 1 Tuesday, November 12th at the Rolla Chapel of James Gar Mortuary. A visitation for family and friends will be held at the chapel prior to the service from 11 a.m. till service time at 1 o'clock. And all arrangements for Jonathan Andrew Griffin Sr. of Rolla are under the direction of the James Gar Mortuary of Rolla. That has been a look at updated funeral announcements brought to you as a courtesy of Your World Today. Your World Today is the only daily news flyer in Dent County. It is available in over 40 locations in Salem and in Bunker, and online at our website, KSMOradio.com. Your World Today has been serving Dent County for over 30 years, and the best part about it is absolutely free.
Out of town and want to know what's going on in Salem, how the Salem Tigers did, or who may have passed away? There's only one way to get that information quickly, and that's by going to Your World Today online. Go to KSMOradio.com and click on the Your World Today button, and you'll get the latest edition online, or check out the Your World Today archives. And if you are in town, pick one up in any of the 30-plus locations in Salem and Bunker. Your World Today, they're free.
It is now time for a look at local news, and it's being brought to you by Southwest Baptist University's Salem campus. SBU Salem campus provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding area. For more on degrees and programs, stop by SBU Salem campus today at 501 South Grand Street or call 573-729-7071. I'm Bob Parsons reporting. An accident occurred Tuesday morning around 7:30 in Dent County on Highway 19 and County Road 5520. According to the Highway Patrol report, a 2015 Toyota Corolla driven by a 54-year-old Salem female was traveling northbound and lost control of the vehicle. The Toyota ran off the right side of the roadway and struck a tree and a fence. The female suffered minor injuries and was transported by a private conveyance to Salem Memorial Hospital. The Toyota was totaled and removed from the scene by Whitaker's Towing. The report went on to state that she was wearing a safety restraint at the time of the accident. The Missouri State Highway Patrol wants to make sure everyone's aware that there are upcoming changes. In fact, some of them have already kicked in gear as of this broadcast. And those are changes to the driver license testing process. In preparation for the transition, driver examination stations throughout the state closed at noon today, and they'll be closed all day tomorrow, November 8th. Normal operations will resume on Tuesday, November 12th, following the Veterans Day holiday on Monday. Driver examination testing facilities will be closed due to converting to a modernized system, directly integrated into the Department of Revenue's new driver license system. Follow this link for further information on the driver's license system changes being implemented by the Missouri Department of Revenue. MV-DL system changes, mo.gov. As part of this upgrade, the patrol will now offer the Class F written test in a total of 20 languages, which includes a newly created sign language video version of the test made possible by the Missouri Commission for the Deaf and Hard of Hearing. The new system will provide a direct digital reporting network to the Department of Revenue. The system will increase efficiency by sending test results directly to the Department of Revenue. The new system will also help deter driver license fraud. For more information, please visit their website at mshp.dps.mo.gov. Due to significant flooding, Montauk State Park is closed to guests until further notice. Park crews are responding and assessing safety concerns and damage to the infrastructure. As floodwaters recede, they will gain a better understanding of the exact extent of the damage and the scope of work necessary to reopen the park. Montauk State Park is located at 345 State Route 667, Salem. For more information on state parks and historic sites, visit mostateparks.com. Missouri State Parks is a division of the Missouri Department of Natural Resources. MRPC Executive Director Bonnie Prigge, MRPC Planning Manager and friend, MoDOT Central District Area Engineer Preston Kramer, the Dent County Commission, Zach Moser from the Dent County Health Department, Salem City Administrator Sally Burbage, and Salem Public Works Director Steve Payne were in attendance to the Dent County Transportation Needs annual meeting held at the Dent County Courthouse Monday morning, November 4th. Kramer said the Standing Rock Bridge in Gladden on Highway 19 is on the STIP program. and the contract has been awarded on the project, but no pre-construction meeting has yet been held. The group discussed all the identified transportation needs from previous years and then added 4 new ones to the list. They are the Highway 19 bridge in the north part of Salem over Spring Creek, the bridge on Route B at the Merrimack River near Max, the intersection on routes K and Z, as well as Dent County Road 6180, and the intersection of Highway 3272 at the west end of Salem. There was also discussion on the issues caused by the new entrance to McDonald's on Highway 3272 at Highway 19, where people heading eastbound are turning left into McDonald's from the designated westbound left turn lane to go south on Highway 19. The priorities determined from the meeting are still a new bridge on Route TT over Crooked Creek, and that work is currently being scoped by MoDOT engineers. A new bridge over the west fork of the Hoozall Creek on Highway 32, which is also being scoped by MoDOT engineers. New this year is to replace the Highway 19 bridge in Salem over Spring Creek and the addition of a right turn lane heading north on Highway 19 at the intersection of Roosevelt. If additional money becomes available for road repair, the high priority unfunded projects would be for new shoulders and alignment on Route B about 0.2 of a mile from County Road 5390, and for new shoulders and safety improvements on Highway 119 to Montauk. The board also reviewed multimodal needs, such as the need for increase or availability of public transportation for everyone, such as the services provided by SMTS buses for the public as well as for non-medical needs after hours, adding sidewalks on the east side of Highway 19 from Center Street to Highway 32, adding sidewalks from Route J to Highway 72 North, and adding sidewalks from Carty Street to the Craig Industrial Drive on Highway 32 East. Also discussed was adding crosswalks at Highway 3272 and Babb Lane, crosswalks at Highway 3272 at the Warfel-Doss Road intersection, and adding crosswalks at Highway 19 at Center Street as well as Highway 19 at Franklin. There was discussion to possibly turn the 2nd Street Bridge in the city that is currently closed into a pedestrian and or bike bridge, to paint bike paths on the shoulders of Highways 3272 East from the city limits to Highway 19 where it is wide enough, and more. Prigge said this information will be discussed when the MRPC and other regional commissioners get together with MoDOT to address transportation issues on December 12th at the MRPC Transportation Advisory Committee meeting. Preliminary data from the Missouri Department of Conservation shows that young hunters ages 6 through 15 harvested 13,923 deer during Missouri's early youth portion of the 2024 deer hunting season, November 2nd and 3rd. Top counties were Franklin with 285 deer harvested, Howell with 273, and Texas with 265. Of the deers harvested, 9,852 were antlered bucks, 3,102 were does, and 969 were button bucks. County totals in our area include Crawford with 151, Dent 137, Iron 76, Marys 182, Phelps 143 deer harvested, Reynolds 106, and Shannon County 128. Youth hunters harvested 11,270 during last year's early youth portion. Get more information on past seasons at mdc.mo.gov. Firearms deer hunting in Missouri continues with the November portion running to November 16th to 26th, followed by the CWD portion November 27th through December 1st in open counties. The late youth portion runs November 29th through December 1st, followed by the late antlerless portion December 7th through 15th in open counties, and then the alternative methods portion December 28th through January 7th, 2025. Archery deer hunting in Missouri runs through November 15th and reopens November 27th and runs through January 15th, 2025. Get more information on Missouri deer hunting from MDC's 2024 Fall Deer and Hunting and Turkey Hunting Regulations and Information Booklet, available where permits are sold. You can also access that online at mdc.mo.gov. Ozark National Scenic Riverway's last free guided hiking adventures this fall will be Saturday, November 9th, and is open to the public. This will be the Hike to Honor Veterans, which is a 5-mile round trip to Steagle Mountain. The hike begins at 10 o'clock in the morning. Hikers are advised to come prepared with the appropriate gear, water, and snacks. If you'd like more information or details on meeting locations, call 573-226-3945 or visit the park's website. University of Missouri Extension's website lists numerous apps to help in decision-making on the farm, says MU Extension Agriculture Engineer Specialist Charles Ellis. Ellis says these apps can help you make objective decisions to better manage your crops and livestock. By entering information from your farm, you can get answers specific to your operation. MU Extension has a large list of helpful apps on their website, extension.missouri.edu. Another comprehensive app website is Ag PhD. It contains a planting population calculator, spray tip guides, and apps on fertilizer removal and corn and soybean diseases, among others. Find it at agphd.com/agphd mobile apps. Well, that has been a look at local news, and it was brought to you by SBU Salem Campus at 501 South Grand Street, where they offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN bridge program, criminal justice, and elementary education. For more about SBU Salem Campus, contact admission counselor Chris Welch at 573-729-7071.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN bridge program, criminal justice, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student. You may call 573-729-7071.
McDonald's just took a normal week and turned up the vibes ×3 with deals in the app. Monday isn't just Monday, it's McNuggets Monday. You can get a free 10-piece Chicken McNuggets with a $3 purchase. Tuesday? Nope, try again. It's Bagel Tuesday. $2 off any bagel sandwich. And Friday just became Free Fries Friday. Get a free medium fries with a $1 purchase. With 3 separate deals, you might find yourself wishing there were more days in the week. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Offer valid through 12/29/24. Participating in McDonald's. Valid once a day. Excludes tax. Must opt into rewards.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
Check out these fall savings going on now at K&H Auto Supply in Salem. Armor All wipes for $5.99, Blue Magic Metal Polish Cleaner for $8.99, and Hot Shot Secret Diesel Fuel Additive 2 for $30. Stop by K&H Auto Supply, your Parts City Auto Parts store right here in Salem.
Parts City, yeah, Parts City, Parts City. Made for agriculture, we are MFA.
Get your calves off to a good start with MFA branded feeds. With time-tested, proven feeds like Cattle Charge and Full Throttle, you can put pounds on your calves quickly, efficiently, and safely. The feed-to-gain ratios speak for themselves. A good start is critical for this year's calf crop. Financing is available. Get a great start with MFA feed.
We are MFA.
As an officer, the hardest part of my job is telling someone their loved one has died in a crash. This is why, starting January 1st, Missourians can be ticketed and fined for using a cell phone while driving. This new law prohibits sending or reading text, as well as watching, recording, or posting video and other content. And if you injure another person, you can even face criminal charges. Put down the phone. It's the law. Brought to you by the Missouri Coalition for Roadway Safety.
To all you tool people out there, has Harbor Freight got a deal for you? Big savings every single day this November. Because we know that right now, when the price of everything only seems to go up, you need a place where prices stay low. So shop in-store or online for quality tools you can trust at prices you'll love every day. Whatever you do, do it for less at Harbor Freight.
It is now time for a look at local and regional sports, being brought to you as courtesy of your Ozark sports leader, KSMO. The St. Louis Blues are coming off a 3-2 victory over the Tampa Bay Lightning and will play the Utah Hockey Club tonight. You can listen to the game live on KSMO 1340 AM and 95.7 FM with the pregame at 6:30. Shortstop Bobby Witt Jr. and pitcher Seth Lugo took home Rawlings Gold Glove Awards at their respective positions in the American League this season in a ceremony announced Sunday night. It's the first career Gold Glove for both Witt and Lugo, and the first time Kansas City has had a Gold Glove winner since 2021, when left fielder Andrew Benintendi, and center fielder Michael A. Taylor won awards at their positions. Witt is just the second Royals shortstop to win the award behind Alcides Escobar in 2015. Only one other Royals pitcher had won a Gold Glove before Lugo, and that was Brett Saberhagen. That's Brett Saberhagen in 1989. None of the three St. Louis Cardinal nominees were chosen to receive the Golden Glove. Kansas City Royals have signed pitcher Michael Walker to a 3-year contract extension effective for the 2025 season through 2027, with an option for 2028. The deal is worth up to $72 million over 4 years and replaces his existing 2-year agreement, which included the player option for next season. Walker will earn a base salary of $51 million over the 3 guaranteed years, with potential bonuses that could increase his annual earnings. The contract extension follows a strong season by the Kansas City Royals. And that's been a look at local and regional sports, brought to you courtesy of KSMO. Stay tuned for a look at sports from the Missouri Net.
Missouri Net Sports, I'm Bill Pollock. Mizzou, Oklahoma this Saturday. The Sooners have scored just 26 points in their last 3 SEC games. They had to switch offensive coordinators. OU beat up on Maine last week. Not a big test for them, but they showed they can run the ball, and that's the focus this week for Eli Drinkwitz.
You got to stop the run first, in my opinion. I think that the difference in their past 2 games is their willingness to try to establish the run game. And so for us, it's going to be about stopping the run first and then reacting to the pass.
Alabama averaged 7 yards per carry when they ran the ball against the Tigers. Brady Cook and running back Nate Noel listed as questionable for the game. It'll take a lot more than a turned ankle to keep Patrick Mahomes out of this game Sunday when the Chiefs host the Broncos and put their 8-0 record on the line. Short week and a lot of rehab.
Obviously, when you have a little bit of a roll, it's a little bit of sore. To move around, and I look forward to getting out of practice and seeing how I can push it as the week goes on. You can only do so much. I mean, obviously, it's pretty late, but getting some stuff in the training room after the game, and getting some stuff to take home, you throw it on there. Stuff you can do overnight that you put on there to kind of reduce swelling, and getting treatment and doing some rehab type stuff and prepare yourself for a short week.
Dylan Holloway going to be okay. The Blues forward was discharged from the hospital late Tuesday night after getting hit in the neck with a puck during the Blues 3-2 win over Tampa Bay. Will he play tonight?
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I feel good. I feel pretty normal. So I feel like I'm ready to go.
Blues going for their 3rd straight win. They play Utah. Wilson Contreras, no longer the starting catcher for the Cardinals. They're going to move him to first base. He'll DH next season. He broke his arm when he was hit with a bat on a swing last season. He only played in 84 games. They're hoping that by moving him to first, they'll extend his career. Mizzou Volleyball won their 8th straight match. They beat Georgia in 4 sets. The Tigers have moved into a tie for first place with Kentucky. The SEC. Second-year coach Dawn Sullivan doing some great things for Tigers volleyball. Bill Pollock, Missouri Net Sports.
Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel. Safely drive that automobile. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel. Safely drive that automobile. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel.
In Iraq, our truck hit a roadside bomb. I had about 16 surgeries on my hand so that I could regain function. And when I came home, I needed a new roof due to a storm. And I was about to lose homeowners insurance as well. I applied for Operation Homefront Critical Financial Assistance Program. And it's good to know that when we come home, there are people who are there that care about us. Operation Homefront has really been a blessing.
Visit OperationHomefront.org to learn.
Medicare open enrollment ends December 7th. The Missouri State Health Insurance Assistance Program is your trusted Medicare resource in Missouri. We're not an insurance company and we don't sell anything. Counselors can help you compare and enroll in plans, lower your Medicare costs, and more. Call 1-800-390-3330. The Missouri State Health Insurance Assistance Program, providing insurance assistance for 30 years. Funding provided by Missouri Department of Commerce and Insurance through ACL.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Break up with stinky clothes.
Rinse it out.
now and then I get a little bit tired of the stings that just will never come out.
Pour down in the rinse change.
Every now and then I rinse it out. One wash and it delivers. One wash, it smells so clean. Downy Rinse and Refresh, it's a dream.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Fights odor in just one wash. Guaranteed.
Hey, it's Fitz, F-I-T with a Z, and join me this weekend to honor and support our veterans for CT40's Troop Salute. Plus, we're going to see if Kane Brown and Marshmello could do it again at number 1 with Miles on it. We'll see you this weekend for all the hits on CT40's Troop Salute with Fitz.
M-I-C. Being chased to the backside hit and sack. S. Who else but LB3? T. To the house from 77. P. We put our fist up. We said we're not giving in. We got an elite edge, and we're not going to be denied.
Catch every game all season long right here.
Touchdown, Missouri, as Brady Cook dives over the goal line. On your home for Mizzou football. The Central Bank Tiger Network from Learfield.
Missouri Net News. I'm Elisa Nelson. Flooding has taken its toll on several Missouri roads. Roughly 60 roads have been closed, primarily south of Interstate 44. Chris Engelbrecht with the State Department of Transportation pleads with drivers to respect the road barricades.
Yeah, it's a problem. We have barricades frequently moved as a problem for not only themselves, but also those that approach the flooded roadway after them.
The state of Missouri is reaching out to veterans today in a hiring event from 3 to 5 p.m. Jamie Melchert of the Office of Administration explains this event is easy to attend.
Unlike a typical hiring event where you put on your best suit and you get your resume together and everything like that, this is very flexible. You can enjoy this from the comfort of your home, just with your mobile device, or maybe you have a PC or laptop.
And Missouri's voter turnout in the general election was about 67%. This is Missouri Net.
Protect your livestock from black vultures. Get your depredation permit from Missouri Farm Bureau. Davin Altoff tells us how.
So if a producer sees a black vulture on their farm, reach out to us at Missouri Farm Bureau. There's 2 ways that a producer can reach us: blackvultures@mofb.org or 573-893-1417. That means they have the ability to take up to 10 black vultures.
The permit process is free, quick, and easy. Find out more at agriculture.mo.gov.
Missouri recently passed a law to help keep road users safe, making it illegal to hold or support your device when your attention should be on the road. Starting January 1st, drivers can be issued a $150 ticket for sending or reading texts, or watching, recording, or posting videos. And if you injure another person, you can even face criminal charges. Seems like common sense, right? If you're driving, put the phone down. It's the law. Brought to you by the Missouri Coalition for Roadway Safety.
KSMO Salem